got it. Alright. I'm not going to be playing this too long. I did start my own personal playthrough, but I want to do a separate one for stream. I didn't explore too deeply. Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm just going to do like a short morning stream. Yeah. I do think this is a very interesting choice for a way to start a Pac-Man game, though. I know it doesn't have Pac-Man in the title, but this is the 45th anniversary game for Pac-Man, so... And it has Pac-Man in the logo, so... It's definitely a weird project. As far as I can tell, you can't really fail this part. You don't have, like, a health bar to worry about. You just have to keep matching attack. I think this part here is more for the lore, as funny as that sounds. I hear the lore for this game goes pretty deep. I haven't looked too much into it yet. Yeah. I know this is apparently canon to some other Namco games, just not Pac-Man ones, which is interesting. It's part of some I forget what it's called, but it's some pre-existing timeline they have that loosely connects a bunch of other games. I am seeing the game audio might be a little loud. So once I get control, I will turn down the game audio a little bit. Yeah. Alright. I will say though, from what I have played on my own time, I found it enjoyable so far. You're awake? This makes attempt number 8. My name is the... No. Call me Puck. I'm the one who summoned you here. Are you alright? Can you move? Okay. I'm gonna take that as my cue to Alt-Tab and tweak the audio just a touch. There we go. I hope that's not too quiet now. That might be too quiet. How about that? Okay. Oh, I'm playing, Hey Unleashed, I'm playing Shadow Labyrinth. Don't worry, I'm gonna play more Sonic games in like my next proper stream. It's just I thought I'd have a short little birthday stream right here. Shadow Labyrinth is a weird experimental dark reimagining of Pac-Man made for his 45th anniversary. Thanks, Unleashed. I appreciate that. That equipment over there is how I've summoned your soul here. Can't use it any longer, though. I literally just started this. I have played a tad bit of it on my own time to try it out, and I've liked what I have played of it. It's definitely a weird take on Pac-Man and very different, but I still vibe with it for what it is. HP tank. A special container filled with HP restoring material. Can only use as many as you have on hand. Okay. Medicate, restore HP, requires 1 HP tank per use. Looks like you need some healing. The item you found contains nano, or potent healing serum. Try using it. Good, you're all healed up. You'll disintegrate if you run out of health, so be careful. Looks like you're not having any trouble moving. There's something I want you to do. Let's keep on going. Well, as you can see right there, Puck, the character I'm speaking to, shares a lot of resemblance to Pac-Man. It's a big maze, yes. There's a lot of monsters in it. Some of which are ghost-like. You can devour enemies, not quite this early in the game, but yeah. It's not just Pac-Man callbacks in this game, it's other Namco classics as well. Like, I know at some point in the game there's like some Dig Dug enemy references and such. It seems like a very strange choice, but it's honestly pretty fun from what I have tried. I just started this playthrough though. I've only played a little bit outside of stream on a separate file to just try it out. I also know there's hidden like classic Pac-Man mazes somewhere inside the big labyrinth. Yeah. This is what's known as a Miku Soul. It's a highly versatile device, good for data storage, physical enhancement, and plenty of other useful functions. You should also be able to refill the healing agent you used earlier here. Now what we're looking for is still ahead. Follow me. Okay, we have the option to enhance, but it costs pellets, which is another callback to Pac-Man, I suppose. But we don't have any yet, so. Alright. This is it. Take this sword, number 8. I've been wondering about this all week. Can you use Hedge Mod Manager to mod Sonic Colors Ultimate? I haven't actually tried to mod Sonic Colors Ultimate yet, but I'm pretty sure it uses Hedge Mod Manager. One sec, I can try to check for you. Okay, based on a quick search, yes, it does use Hedge Mod Manager. I hear Project Re-Rainbow is the best way to experience Sonic Colors Ultimate. I have not tried it yet, though. That's probably how I'll play it when we get to it. Rejected as well. What to do? Is that active? I guess you're meant to use it like a prosthetic arm.
Let's Loki.
Alright then, try using that to pick up the sword again, number 8. Slash level 1. A slash attack that uses the ESP sword, you can chain up to 3 attacks. Cool. Nothing to it, huh? Found it. I finally found a match.
Yeah.
How I've waited for this day. Finally.
Let's go.
Come with me. I'll take you places filled with things that deserve to meet the end of that sword of yours. Okay, yeah, this is just telling me how to use it. Perform up to 3 consecutive attacks with X. Tilt the left stick up or down while attacking to attack in the corresponding direction. Stun attack. Perform a stun attack by using down L stick plus X. Has low attack power, but is an effective way to stun enemies. Wow. I see we have a pesky bot over here. I guess you'll just have to be prepared to die. One sec. Gonna see if I can, Alright. Awesome. They're gone now. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yes, it is a Metroidvania. You know, I'd actually really like to see a Sonic Metroidvania. I know Tell's Adventure is technically one, but it's one of those more primitive type of Metroidvanias before the franchise, before the genre really found its footing. So I'm not fully counting that. Can't do that yet. Yeah, this just came out. Its release might have been a little overshadowed by that new Donkey Kong game, but yeah, it came out like the 18th? How are the audio levels for you? Can you hear the game audio well? Don't ask me how exactly, but it seems to have linked with the Miku soul we found earlier. Okay, and we can use this to transport to that other one if we wanted to, but we don't really need to right now. We don't have any more abilities or anything. Obviously, there's an item up there that I have no way to get at the moment. Time to say goodbye to this awful prison.
Listen.
Don't you worry about anything other than swinging that sword until that thing is dead.
All about
That will pave the way. Shit. Alright. Didn't think he'd go down so quickly. Now then. M phase shift allows you to phase shift into mini puck, raises internal density to allow D-line traversal. Do you dislike having your bodily freedom taken away? But you'll have to eat to gain power. Like it or not, you're coming with me. Next, we head to the volcano. I need to retrieve something very important that slipped through my fingers 30 years ago. Alright. About Mini Puck 1. You will transform into Mini Puck automatically by touching the D line, allowing you to ride along it. You can jump with A. Brake by holding the right trigger. Change automatic movement to manual movement mode, by pressing the left bumper. B turns the jump trajectory guide on and off. X to attack, revert to sword fighter, and perform a spin attack. Okay. Alright.
wisely.
What's this stone slab? There's something written on it. Circuit. Give light. Once you... Great speed. I was only able to make out bits and pieces. Anyway, we might as well try to get this thing running. Okay. Well, well, so this was a D-line. If you phase shift, you should be able to travel along this rail. Okay, so we're gonna go this way instead, now that we have that turned on. And we're gonna go up here to get this. Thebes Memories 13, a record by someone named Thebe. Puck apparently can't see it. Why? Okay, we'll go ahead and read that real quick. Never mind, it's this button. Yes, right there. Somebody please help me. Could somebody please help me? Someone please help me. No one would answer my desperate cries for help. I need someone to help me carry out this important mission. I was willing to whittle myself down to nothing to get someone to help, and still, no one would, not a single soul. Somebody please help me. Could someone please help me? Someone please help me. Primal screams of my heart went unheard. That was why I was born. I was born from me. I am the only one who can help me. But right now, I still have no body. When I was born, I took only the bare minimum of nanobite material from me to maintain my soul, so I didn't even notice me. Even though I'm right here beside me. In my current state, I don't even have a voice to call out with. Even if I looked toward me, all I would see is a small bell, ignoring the protozoa-like creature I've become clinging to it. I subconsciously generated this bell when I was born. This bell is a physical manifestation of my wish. That my voice would echo through space and reach someone. Even if I am unable to notice me now, I am still me. So of course, I know everything about me. From the time I was born, I was compared to my perfect twin sister. This brought me pain at times, which I hid deep in my heart. Even so, I still loved my sister, and was willing to endure that pain for her sake. But then, she of all people betrayed me. To prove myself to my sister, and those who had always compared me to her, I even worked myself half to death with rigorous military training. I was finally recognized by Central Command and appointed as commander of an important operation. Now over 90 years since the operation's suspension, I made every effort to survive in enemy territory completely alone. Poor me, working so hard with absolutely no reward. No one is here to give me a helping hand, no one to help me, no one to listen to me. That's why I need to help. I want to help me. I want to give me a big hug and compliment me for working so hard. I'll help me. To do that, I need to get a hold of a proper physical body. Okay. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Hollow Knight's a good one. It's like probably one of the best Metroidvanias, honestly. What is this? A simplified Miku Soul? Looks like data storage and simple teleportation is all it's capable of. But that's plenty useful in its own right. You could call it a checkpoint. Yeah, it's a hard game, but it's a good hard game. Let's see what's this way. Nothing as far as I can see yet. Why'd you almost smash your controller? I'm not aware of any possible soft locks in Hollow Knight, but if that's true, that's unfortunate. Wait, there's a DuckTales Metroidvania? Okay. Are you just talking about the NES DuckTales name and or game and its remaster? Because that's definitely not a Metroidvania. Let's take a rest here. I'm going to sleep for a bit. Keep watch number 8. It's nothing. Let's get moving. Okay. That might have been a Sonic reference. It's a hedgehog-like thing that kinda does a spin dash, so... In exchange for aura, you can enhance your physical abilities here. This should be enough. Alright, go ahead and enhance yourself. Okay. It's not every day I meet someone out here. You also here for the hot springs? The hot spring here is great. It'll refresh your ragged body in the blink of an eye. I'm Sade, I think, is how you pronounce that. By the way, I ran a little business around here. Need anything? Looks like fate brought us together here, so I'll give you a good deal. Obviously, we don't have have much in the way of... Yeah, we don't have any materials yet, and we don't have much in the way of pellets, so... I usually hang out closer to the summit. I can show you some even better wares up there. Come visit if you're interested. Found a Sonic EXE game that has super fun gameplay and it's not hard. And you can save the characters. I like that you're able to save the characters. That's nice. It's fun, because, like, I know that Sonic EXE is, like, not very good. like, both the original, creepypasta and the original game. But, like, I don't know, I can't explain it. I still have, like, a small soft spot for it. It might just be because, like... I first came around it in a much simpler time in my life. I don't know. Sonic before he gets possessed feels like Unleashed Sonic in 2D. Ooh. I vibe with that. Yay. Damn it. I did already say this, but I don't think you were present when I did say it. I kind of wish there was a Sonic Metroidvania, because I do enjoy Metroidvanias. And obviously I like Sonic. I know there's technically Tails Adventure, but, like, that's kind of before the Metroidvania genre really fully fleshed itself out. So it's not exactly the same as what I actually want, if that makes sense. Thebe's Memories 15. A record by someone named Thebe. Puck apparently can't see it. why. Okay. I finally got a body. Now I can finally help me. I can help me. I was racking my brain, wondering how I could get one. As I couldn't do much otherwise, one day I suddenly heard a voice calling out to me from within. It seemed to be a man's voice, but when I try to recall anything about it now, it fades away. I can't remember any details, but I seem to remember it asking me if I wanted to help myself. Naturally, I answered back, yes. Before I knew it, I had a body. I had no real expectations of what it might end up looking like, but it turned out to be the splitting image of myself at 16. I remember those days clearly. I was working tirelessly to become useful to my sister. Honestly, I didn't like being compared to my sister. But I was a good girl and never showed those feelings. I was so innocent, never thinking my own sister would betray me. Why I wound up reverting to this body, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. That's not what's important. All that matters is that I have some kind of physical body. Now I can help me. Just you wait, me. I'll be there in no time. I felt like someone was looking at me. But when I panickedly looked around, no one was there. Maybe I'm just not used to this new body, and it's throwing me off. I need to hurry up and get used to it. Okay. Tails is like in PO6, but 2D, and not only get explosive rings, he also gets some cool bombs. And sadly, Knuckles is a work in progress, but he can punch through rocks. Okay. There's one way forward there. Oh, this is just a healing spring right here. Can't get through that way. So we're gonna keep going this way. That's fair. I can't get through that. So I think we have to go this way. Background gives you PTSD from Hollow Knight. I very much like the art direction of this game so far. I will say I think Hollow Knight's art direction is definitely better than this game's, but I mean, come on, that's Hollow Knight. That's an unreasonable standard to hold this to. I don't know. I don't dislike how they look. I feel like they could look better, though. I will say that much. Stop. Stop right there. Who are you? I can't make out her face. Recognition interference tech, perhaps? But what is this uneasy feeling it stirs in me? You bring nothing but disorder to this world. You are to return to prison immediately. What are you talking about?
He's a bully.
I have a mission to attend to. Move out of our way. So that's your attitude, huh? I didn't want to have to get rough, but... I'll send you back to prison where you belong. Yeah, that's fair. I can see the comparison. Shit. Guess I'll need to retry that one. Just skip that, because we already saw the cutscene. Damn. Shit. Yeah, I'm not doing the best at this boss fight. It's been a while since I've played Sonic Mania, so I don't remember what the whole pressing Y thing was, honestly. It upgrades your speed so you don't need to get the blue spheres. Oh, it does? I don't remember that. But the game just lets you do that? Oh, they left it in by accident. Okay. Interesting. I don't remember that. I mean, if they left it in, they left it in. It's fair game. And they never patched it? There are a fair number of things in, like... Don't get me wrong, I like Sonic Force, or not Force, I like Sonic Frontiers. Very different. But there are a lot of things there that I feel like they should have patched. Like the parry mechanic just not working like an actual parry. That's kind of fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Probably. I mean, that's a way off, so I don't have to worry about it too much, but I definitely assume I'm gonna play it more than once at very least. That's right, there is Encore mode. Good point. For all your big talk, you didn't pose much of a threat. This is the power of the Forbidden Child. It's just the Almighty foretold such terrible power. What are you talking about? I'll put a stop to this, no matter what. What was her problem? She definitely hasn't given up yet. Just beat her at her own game again. She reminds you of Undyne. Oh shit. You forgot something? What would that something be? Oh shit, I'm dumb. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I know you're still, like, you're still pretty young and you're learning. But I would advise not doing bets that compromise your morals. And honestly, like, losing a bet's just not a good justification for acting bigoted. I would just use it as, like, a learning thing. I'm not, like, mad. Well, that's good. I'm glad you did learn. I know when I was younger, I live and learn. Yeah, I was kind of similar. So I can be decently forgiving about it if within reason, you know. Okay. All right. Oh, finally. We finally found it. Year of manufacture. Gaia 3210. I see. So I wasn't abandoned after all. This presence, I remember you. It's been over 10 years, hasn't it? G-Host. Should I say G-Host or Ghost? I'm just gonna say Ghost from here on out. Orange Ghost, Garbage Talos. I've changed since then. Let's go, number 8. Shit. I didn't watch literally all of it, but yes, I did. I didn't care for its interpretation of Pac-Man much, but, like, I don't know. It had its moments. I do think the Ghostly Adventures game, though, is a little bit underappreciated. Yeah, I had to. I never got around to playing the second one, and for whatever reason, the second Ghostly Adventures game never got a PC release. So I don't have it on my Steam library, because it doesn't exist on Steam. If I were to ever do a series of, like, all the Pac-Man games, I would need to find an optimal way outside of PC to experience that one. Shit. Unless it's easy to emulate. You know what? Actually, it got a Wii U release, and Wii U emulation is, like, surprisingly very smooth. There we go. There's PS3. I think the Wii U emulation would be a little smoother. But it wouldn't have any, like, trophies or achievements. Damn ghost, it escaped. Here it is, folks. We've had cursing in a Pac-Man game before we've gotten Grand Theft Auto 6. Pac-Man said damn. It's been 45 years, they finally let him say it. Damn. Did Shadow teach Pac that? Maybe. I'm not letting myself get possessed again. Right now, we've got to capture the core. G phase shift allows you to phase shift to Gaia. It fuses your and Puck's material together and reshapes it into a new form. Oh, this is... Alright, let's try it out. This is Panzer Gaia. Actually, just call it Gaia. That's all you need to know. Perfect. We can test it out on them. I mean, I'm just reading the subtitles. I'm not claiming to be good at it. What do you think, number 8? This is the power of Gaia. I'm sure you'll be relying on it quite frequently from now on. But Gaia's immense power requires a great deal of energy to sustain. So here's the plan. Predator makes devouring enemies possible even while in sword fighter phase. By using ESP, you can temporarily manifest Gaia and consume targets for energy. Do so to gather the energy you need to fully activate Gaia. You'll even gather resources from your targets while you're at it. So, now that we've got the bare essentials, let's go to our next destination. It'll be easier to show you than to explain. Let's go, number 8. About Gaia. Once your Gaia energy tank is at max, transform into Gaia form by pressing down both sticks. Once your DP gauge reaches 0, you will automatically revert back to sword fighter form. Press again to revert back manually. You cannot transform into Gaia form while in tight spaces. Nullify terrain damage. When in Gaia form, you are immune to terrain damage from touching hazards such as spikes or steam. Devour. When you are in either Gaia or sword fighter form, you can devour enemies by pressing down the right analog stick. You cannot devour moving enemies, sorry. To devour them, you must first stop them from moving by defeating or stunning them. Devouring enemies gives you resources needed to gain perks and fills up your Gaia energy when you devour enemies while in sword fighter form. Cool. Alright, so instead of going forward, first I'm going to go this way. Because I know there's something there that we can use this for. But yeah, I don't know. It could be Chip, could be Dark Gaia, who knows? Alright. Shit. Damn it, I am stupid. Ignore that that just happened. It's funny that in Sonic 06 the stage's name is actually what they're called. Alright. Yeah. It's not a great name. But I'm like so used to the name at this point that I don't even really bat an eye at it, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, does this like reconnect somewhere? Where am I right now? Okay. Well, whoopsie daisy. I know there's like more to explore that way, but that's not the main way forward, so I'm just gonna keep going this way. We can explore in more depth later, but yeah. When are we gonna ever play this again? I mean, I'm allowed to play things that aren't Sonic games on stream as well. I'm probably going to play this on stream at some point in the future. It's not as much of a focus as Sonic, but like I vibe with it. Our destination is past that giant tree. Let's go, number 8. Damn it. Balra scouts. They're utterly merciless. They'll attack on sight if they realize we're here. I doubt we'll be able to avoid a fight. That all said, I don't intend to play this for very long today. This was only really intended as like a short stream to like just kind of hop on for a little bit. I mean, you're right. I could avoid these fights, couldn't I? Okay. Sparkling stone, a very pretty stone. Someone might be collecting them. I do think making this the 45th anniversary game for Pac-Man was a very interesting and bold move. But I kind of admire how bold and strange of a choice it was. No, I do work tomorrow, unfortunately. But I am going to stream on Tuesday. Damn it. upgrade that. So I take it based on your question that you do like the Ghostly Adventures? I know it's a bit of a controversial bit of the franchise, and I imagine this also will be a controversial bit of the franchise going forward, just because of how weird and different it is. And, like, oddly edgy it is for a Pac-Man game, but, like, I can't deny I'm having a good time with it. Ah, that's fair. I know there's some people who, like, really love Ghostly Adventures, some people who, like, think it's an utter abomination. It's kind of funny, because it was happening to Pac-Man around the same time Sonic Boom was happening to Sonic, so they were both just getting these weird, controversial reimaginings of them set in a different universe, with very different interpretations, with like a TV show and games and toys. We got Suicide and Blood in a Pac-Man game. Wait, where was the Suicide? Oh, shoot. There we go. I don't know, like... yeah, the, like... You saw a hanged horse in the background? Wait, for real? I must have missed that. One sec. A person is hanging. That one doesn't look like a suicide, but it might be? I don't know. They are definitely hanging, it's just not like a traditional hanging. It's more like a torture-looking hanging. Still wild, it's in a Pac-Man game. There's also these right here, you can see their rib cages. That dead corpse down here. Yeah, as much as I will say I enjoy this, I do genuinely hope this isn't, like, the main direction for Pac-Man going forward, and that it's, like, relegated to a side thing, because it's just so fucking different. It's not the same thing. I know you can find, like, more classic playable mazes hidden in here at some point in the game, but I still, like... It is kind of crazy. Also, like, it's decently difficult. Which isn't a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. I like it. I like to feel challenged. As long as it's not bullshit, but, like, everything this game's throwing at me feels fair and, like, it is my fault for getting hit, you know? I'm honestly surprised how positive I've seen the reaction to this direction be. I'm sure there's, like, a lot of people decently upset about it, though. I mean, I was on the fence about it until I saw that they, like, also had some more traditional Pac-Man gameplay hidden inside there, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, all these hangings just look like torture hangings and not suicide hangings. You see, when this was first announced, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so bad. This isn't Pac-Man at all. I mean, yeah, it's something completely different, but it's good. So, like, I'm not actually upset. You're not from here, are you? Who are you?
Oh.
So, you are the current master of that sword.
Lollipop.
There's no need for alarm. I mean no harm. Well, let's just say I'm the previous owner of that sword. That sword. What do you know about this sword? That is the ESP sword. The wielder's strength determines what ESP abilities they can use. You should be able to handle this technique with your current strength. Here. ESP Blast consumes ESP to unleash a wave of energy in front of you. You can unleash this wave without any delay if you use it during the third slash of a sword combo. First, master this technique. We will meet again. Never remain complacent with the current extent of your abilities. Devote yourself to your training. ESP Blast consumes ESP to unleash a wave of energy in front of you. You can unleash this wave without any delay if you use it during the third slash of a sword combo. Performing special actions or attacks consumes ESP. You will overheat when the ESP gauge fully depletes. While overheated, you will temporarily be unable to perform any actions that require ESP. Alright. So that's that. Did I get any more achievements in Sonic 8-bit? No, but I started figuring out how the point system works in Sonic 1 8-bit and started routing that, and I think I understand how you're supposed to get that better now. As for the speedrun one, I'm just gonna need to find a stage that I can optimize pretty well, and do that one super fast, but not in conjunction with the minimalist run. Oh, how does the perfect bonus work? Get all the rings in a level? Oh, that's interesting. Ring boxes don't count. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, cool. Now I know. That explains why I was more frequently able to get it in, Marble Zone, which is more linear of a level than, Green Hill. So, Unleashed, out of curiosity, what Pac-Man games have you played? Oh, you haven't even played, like, the original Pac-Man? Damn, that's wild. That's crazy, dude. I cannot imagine not having played the original Pac-Man. I mean, I guess I am, like, pretty into retro gaming. And was raised on, like, a lot of older arcade games. But maybe some knockoff. Damn. Well, I would definitely suggest trying it. I mean, it's a very old game, so, like, keep that in mind, but it's pretty fun. Do do do. But yeah, I do like this game so far. It's certainly an interesting take. I kind of want to see where this goes. I don't know if this is the main direction I'm supposed to be going, but I guess we'll find out. Well, shit. Jeez. Whoa, whoa, you see that? That's crazy. Man was having a party. Maybe I'll just go straight. It's fine. Never mind, I cannot go straight. Maybe this way? Alright. Once I get to the next checkpoint, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Yeah. Damn it. I am sucking real bad at that jump. Well, I guess that is the next checkpoint. Alright, well, I guess I'll, see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by Unleashed. Have a good one. Thank y'all. Bye.